Good evening. This is All India Radio and I'm Anuja Kumar with the news at 9. The headline: Triple Talaq Bill tabled in Lok Sabha. GST Council extends last date for filing annual returns. Simplifies GST registration by use of Aadhaar. South-West monsoon advances further, hits Bihar, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. And in ICC Cricket World Cup, Sri Lanka set a target of 233 runs for hosts England at Leeds. The 5th International Yoga Day was celebrated across the country and abroad today. President Ram Nath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, several union ministers and prominent personalities took part in mass yoga demonstrations at multiple venues across the country. The main event was held at Prabhat Tara ground of Ranchi in Jharkhand this morning, where Prime Minister Modi performed various yoga postures along with around 30,000 enthusiasts. Union Ayush Minister Shripad Nayak, Governor Draupadi Murmu and Chief Minister Raghubar Das also joined the Prime Minister on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Modi called for making yoga an integral part of life. He said in today's changing times, the focus should be on wellness as well as protection from illness. The Prime Minister said in the last 5 years, government has integrated yoga with health and wellness to make it a pillar of preventive health care.
बीते 5 वर्षों में योग को हेल्थ और वेलनेस के साथ जोड़कर हमारी सरकार ने इसे प्रिवेंटिव हेल्थ केयर का मजबूत स्तंभ बनाने का प्रयास किया है। आज हम ये कह सकते हैं कि भारत में योग के प्रति जागरूकता हर कोने तक, हर वर्ग तक पहुंची है।
Mr. Modi stressed on the need to take modern yoga to the rural and tribal areas. He said yoga unites people irrespective of religion, caste, creed and society.
योग अनुशासन है, समर्पण है और इसका पालन पूरे जीवन भर करना होता है। योग आयु, रंग, जाति, संप्रदाय, मत, पंथ, अमीरी, गरीबी, प्रांत, सरहद के भेद, सीमा के भेद, इन सब से परे है। योग सबका है और सब योग के हैं।
President Ram Nath Kovind participated in the Yoga Day program at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Mr. Kovind said yoga is India's gift to humanity and it holds the key to healthy living and maintain a fine balance between mind and body. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu took part in yoga demonstrations at the Red Fort. Mr. Naidu said yoga is now widely recognized as a means to achieve and maintain physical fitness and health. In the national capital, the main event was held at Rajpath, where several dignitaries including Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar, Culture and Tourism Minister Prahlad Singh Patel, Delhi Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal, Goa Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant and Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang practiced yoga with over 15,000 people. Talking to media, Information and Broadcasting Minister said yoga has become a mass movement all over the world.
विश्व भर में योग एक अब जन आंदोलन बन चुका है और आज करोड़ों करोड़ों लोगों ने दुनिया भर में ये पाठ किए हैं। ये जैसे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा, ये भारत की विश्व को एक देन है, ये एक जीवन शैली का विषय है और हिस्सा बनाना चाहिए।
Several states also joined in the Yoga Day celebrations. The day was celebrated with great enthusiasm abroad as well. Prime Minister Modi has termed as remarkable the gesture shown by his Nepalese counterpart KP Sharma Oli to lead the Yoga Day celebrations in Nepal. In a tweet, Mr. Modi also thanked Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena for his support towards making yoga more popular. The Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Bill 2019 to ban the practice of instant triple talaq was introduced in the Lok Sabha today. The bill was tabled by Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad. The House witnessed a uproarious scene before the introduction of the bill. As the Law Minister stood up to introduce the bill, opposition members objected to it. Mr. Prasad said the reintroduction of the bill in the newly elected House is well within the permitted rules.
I beg to move for leave to introduce a bill to protect the rights of married Muslim women and to prohibit divorce by pronouncing talaq by their husband and to provide for matters settled therewith or is illegal thereto.
Congress member Shashi Tharoor, N.K. Premachandran of RSP and AIMIM MP Asaduddin Uwaisi raised objections and opposed the bill. Rajya Sabha today recognized 4 TDP MPs as BJP members. Talking to media in New Delhi, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar said the whole process was completed today. Yesterday, the 4 TDP MPs in Rajya Sabha, Y.S. Chaudhary, C.M. Ramesh, G. Mohan Rao and T.G. Venkatesh met Rajya Sabha Chairman Venkaiah Naidu and handed him a letter seeking the merger of TDP Legislature Party with the BJP. The 4 MPs also met Prime Minister Narendra Modi this evening. The Prime Minister is constantly monitoring the situation in encephalitis-affected Muzaffarpur in Bihar. In a tweet, Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan said he had gone to Muzaffarpur as per Prime Minister Modi's instructions. The minister said Centre is providing all possible support to the Bihar government based on Prime Minister's guidance. Bihar BJP President and Union Minister Nityanand Rai today announced that 17 party MPs of the state will help construct pediatric intensive care units in their respective districts. Talking to reporters in Patna, Mr. Rai said the step has been taken in view of rising cases of acute encephalitis syndrome in the state. He said each MP will contribute 25 lakh rupees under Local Area Development Program. Mr. Rai said he has already given the amount for construction of intensive care unit at Sadar Hospital in Samastipur. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal today met Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In a tweet, Mr. Kejriwal said Centre's Ayushman Bharat program was briefly discussed during the meeting. The Chief Minister said he will examine whether the program can be integrated with the Delhi government's health scheme. Under Ayushman Bharat scheme, about 11 crore families from poor and vulnerable section will get the health cover of 5 lakh rupees annually for treatment. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. The GST Council has simplified rules for registration and Aadhaar will now be used by businesses for registration under GST. Briefing media after the 35th meeting of the Council in New Delhi today, Revenue Secretary Ajay Bhushan Pandey said earlier people had to give various documents for registration.
For the ease of registration, in the earlier system, people had to give various documents, submit in a physical forms or scanned forms, proof of identity, proof of address, several other documents. Now what we have decided to use, the GST Council has decided to use Aadhaar, and by using Aadhaar, several advantages will occur to the business.
GST Council also approved imposing a penalty of up to 10% on entities not passing on the benefits of GST rate cuts to consumers. The Revenue Secretary said the Council has extended the date for filing annual returns under the Goods and Services Tax regime by 2 months to 30th of August. Mr. Pandey said it has given in-principle approval to electronic invoicing system and e-ticketing in multiplexes. Now it will be mandatory for the multiplexes to issue electronic tickets. The Council has also extended tenure of National Anti-Profiteering Authority by 2 more years. This authority deals with complaints by consumers against companies for not passing on GST rate cut benefits. The Revenue Secretary said the proposal to reduce GST rate on electric vehicles to 5% from the current 12% and the GST rate on electric charger to 12% from 18% has been sent to Fitment Committee. Earlier, addressing the media, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said the meeting took place in a cordial and professional manner. She said the finance ministers of Karnataka, Mizoram and Telangana were unable to attend the meeting due to their prior commitments. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao today inaugurated the first phase of Kalleshwaram multi-level irrigation project. The 8,000 crore rupee project is being constructed to utilize over 140 TMCs of water and is expected to irrigate over 40 lakh acres of land across the state. Telugu State's Governor E.S.L. Narasimhan, Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy also attended the program. Our correspondent reports that the project will serve about 20 districts.
Kaleshwaram is the first of its kind multi-level lift irrigation project in the world. On completion, the Kaleshwaram project is expected to supply drinking water to 70% of the state and provide irrigation to over 40 lakh acres. Initially, 2 TMCs of water will be pumped from next month onwards. The project comprises of total 20 water lifts, 19 pump houses and also nearly 20 reservoirs at different locations. With the construction of barrages at Medigita, Annaram and Sundilla, water will be pumped to fill reservoirs constructed at Elampalli and Sriram Sagar project. Lakshmi, AR News, Hyderabad.
The southwest monsoon has further advanced into Bihar, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. The monsoon entered Bihar through Purnia. Light to moderate rainfall has been recorded in Purnia, Katihar and its adjoining areas. It also hit Odisha, covering all the coastal districts today. Met Department said both the states will experience rainfall in the next 72 hours. The southwest monsoon also entered Andhra Pradesh and covered some parts of Telangana. The weathermen said the monsoon rain hits Anantapura and Chittoor districts in the Rayalaseema region of Andhra Pradesh. The monsoon covered a total of 16 places in Telangana, which received heavy rainfall, while 162 places recorded moderate rainfall. Pre-monsoon rain lashed some parts of the country during the last 24 hours, bringing relief to people from the sultry heat. In Madhya Pradesh, showers were experienced in several places, including Shahdol, Ujjain and Indore divisions. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the 14th G20 summit in Japan's Osaka city from 28th to 29th of this month. Former Union Minister Suresh Prabhu will be India's Sherpa at the G20 meet. Briefing media in New Delhi this afternoon, Mr. Prabhu said energy security and financial stability issues will be discussed during the meet. He added that terrorism-related issues and food security are also on the agenda.
We have certain views on some subjects related to e-commerce, related to data localization. Those issues are being debated, discussed in various forums within the country. As far as G20 is concerned, we'll ensure that G20 is a forum in which many issues can be discussed as the countries want, as the presidency decides, but we'll put forward our views as they are emanating from a very informed discussion within the country.
In Indonesia, at least 30 people were killed when a fire swept through a house used as a matchstick factory in North Sumatra province. Talking to media, the head of province's disaster agency said the exact cause of the fire is still unclear. Local disaster mitigation agency in Lanka district said the dead included 3 children. At the stock markets, the Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange slumped 407 points to close at 39,194 today. The Nifty at the National Stock Exchange slipped 108 points to 11,724. In the ICC Cricket World Cup, chasing the victory target of 233 runs set by Sri Lanka, hosts England were 129 for 4 in 30.4 overs at Leeds when reports last came in. Earlier opting to bat after winning the toss, Sri Lanka made 232 for 9 wickets in the stipulated 50 overs. Tomorrow, India will take on Minnows Afghanistan at Southampton at 3 p.m., while West Indies will play New Zealand in Manchester at 6 p.m. In gymnastics, India's Pranati Nayak clinched a bronze medal in vault event at the Senior Asian Artistic Championships in Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia today. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. International Yoga Day celebrated across the country and abroad. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls for making yoga an integral part of life. Triple Talaq bill tabled in Lok Sabha. GST Council extends last date for filing annual returns. Simplifies GST registration by use of Aadhaar. Southwest monsoon advances further, hits Bihar, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. And in ICC Cricket World Cup, Sri Lanka set a target of 233 runs for hosts England at Leeds. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.